Hey everybody, welcome back to Speed Rush Garage. I'm Sean, and today we're going to continue on fitting those floor pans, so stay tuned. Okay, this is where we left off. I got both of these panels kind of roughly fitted in. I did make Sharpie marks around the edges, and then I made a couple of marks where I want to get cut these. Because the metal is good right here behind it, but the shape, I'm having a hard time kind of getting this to manipulate it into that shape. So I'll kind of cut that back, and then we'll cut back whatever we can so we can get into the cab mount brackets as good as possible and get them rust treated. Then after that, I'll get these set back in there, and we'll kind of what I want to do is kind of do the cut and butt method of installing these. I kind of thought about doing the lap weld, but I'm kind of worried about moisture getting in between the two panels and then it start rusting again. Of course, that'd probably take years, but I think that'd probably be the best in the long term, because I don't have plans on getting rid of this truck. So I kind of like to do it as best as I can and kind of give me practice for things in the future. Also want to undercoat it and everything, so hopefully you don't really even see that I replace the panels after I'm done. That's my goal, just make it look like it never happened. Also, we'll have to address where this bumps up for the seat area. It has some hose here and on the other side. Alright, let me get these removed, and we'll see how much more we got to remove and get these brackets treated. I'll be back. Okay, everybody, what I'm wanting to do is, this is the line that the floor pan was setting that I marked out. This line right here I drew so y'all could see there's actually a factory crease right here, which it wasn't, the floor pan wasn't conforming to that. So what I want to do is come down just a little bit more with the floor pan, cut it down a little bit more. And then I'll also come down just a little bit more and cut across to open this up a little more so I can further clean up this cab mount area. And then you can see right here where I'm going to kind of slice across this way, and I made a mark right here where I'm going to slice across that way. I'll probably be doing something similar to the driver's side, especially over there where that hoe is. All that metal right there is real solid, and that's where your emergency brake cable comes through. I like to not cover that up and try cutting it out, so I'm going to kind of go around it with the metal, and the rest of it I should be able to just cut out and do the cut and butt, because all the metal seems to be pretty solid left there, that because I cleaned it off with the wire brush the other day, and it actually is pretty good shape. So let me get some of this stuff cut, and then I'll be back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Got everything all trimmed up like I said I was going to. Came out pretty good. The gap looks wider on video than it actually is. Now in that corner, that angle grinder did get away from me a little bit, but it's going to be easy to feel. And also over here where the brake cable comes through, got it all trimmed up. And those are going to be the harder areas when I start doing the final install, doing all the cut and butt stuff. But I'm about to make a decision on if I want to use the angle grinder or if I want to go buy one of those body saws, because going around these corners makes it really difficult. It starts wanting to gouge. So I'll think about that. But it's like 95 degrees here today. Yeah, I have an AC unit in my shop, but I don't like to run it when I'm doing all this grinding and everything, because it just clogs up my filter and everything. So so I just push it outside underneath my carport and do all this work out here. But I'm gonna come back in the morning and take these out for the 1,000,000th time and clean everything up and get it ready for the final install. I'll see you in the morning. Hey everybody, it's next morning. I'm going to try to get all this work done as fast as I can while it's still cooler. It's like 76 degrees. I think it's supposed to be 92 as the high today. So I'm just going to probably set you up and get working so I hopefully finish before it gets too hot. I think what I want to do real quick is jack the truck up and slide these ramps underneath the front tires to get it higher so I can use the creeper to be underneath there, make it easier on myself, because I tried doing that with it at the stance it's at and I kept hitting my head on everything. So let me get this thing jacked up and I'll get start cleaning and sanding all the underneath parts that I need to get done for right now. Everybody, this is the bottom of the truck here. Now I can get underneath it good. Said this right here is the area that I was kind of concerned about when I did the floor pans, because I think my floor pan just stops right here. So hopefully this metal up is good. It seems to feel pretty good, but we'll have to find out when start welding, because it'll reveal how good it is, if it starts blowing right through it or not. But the frame's in pretty good shape. Some surface rust. I'm not going to try getting all that, because I can get to that part. I just want to get to every place I can't get once the floor pan's in place. So it's probably still going to take me a good while, and I don't know how much I'm going to film of it. I don't know how much of that you'd want to see, because it's just sanding and cleaning and probably repeating over and over again until it's good enough to get in paint and weld too. So I'll be back. Okay, I thought I'd just kind of check in to where I'm at right now. I got everything sanded and cleaned up as best possible on both sides, and got some of this Rust-Oleum rust reformer sprayed on it. Well, I'm gonna put a couple of coats on it, and then I'm gonna probably spray some top coat on it, and then when I get ready to fit the pans in for last time, I'm gonna actually probably before that I'm gonna get sand like right here on this lip off. I just want the rust reformer to get into the little pits. I'm gonna sand it off, and then I'll probably spray some weld-proof primer on that. But the actual cab mount itself, I'm actually gonna spray some kind of top coat on it, and then once I drill my hose for the floor pan, I'll come back and kind of mark where those spots are and sand it back, and then put some weld-through primer for the final fitment. I'll be back. Alright guys, this is where I'm at. I did sand back this lip right here, the bare metal and whatever pits that might have been in there. The rust reformer is down in it, and Like I said, I set the pan in and marked the spots where I drilled my hose. Now I'm gonna let the Rust-Oleum set up overnight. It was dry enough to get and set the pan in and not stick, but I'm gonna let it set up real good overnight. And tomorrow I'm gonna sand back those spots and spray it with weld-through primer and everything. I don't know how far I'll get tomorrow, but because I still haven't replaced the gas for my welder, and plus tomorrow's Father's Day, so probably like a lot of other people, I'm gonna be celebrating with my family. So I'll see you tomorrow. That's the next day. It's Father's Day, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Looks like today we're finally going to start welding in those pans, so just go ahead and get started. I think the first thing I'm going to do today is fix my little mistakes where I missed when I was drilling through the cab mount. I think it'd be easier to fix those now and be able than trying to fix it when it's on the truck. So let me get these welded up real quick. Okay, everybody, I got the passenger side kind of set in, screwed down, a few of the rosettes welds done, and tacked in a few places. This really isn't no tutorial on how to get and install floor pans. There's a lot better videos out there probably for doing that. This is like my second time putting in floor pans, so I'm having to get used to like the rosette welds. I'm having to get used to doing that again. And I can't really get good footage. It's kind of dark in here, and I wish I had one of those bases where I could just hang the camera up, but I don't have one of those yet, so I need to get and look at buying one of those. But I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, I thought I'd show you where I'm at right now. Kind of got this all welded up and across. I'm glad that it has that little access door for the cab mount, because trying to put these clamps on, you wouldn't be able to do it. So we're taking that door off. I was able to get that slid back there. I had to use a magnet to kind of get it in place, but everything worked out, and I was able to keep it nice and tight and fairly flush right here. So kind of just working my way around. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out a way to mount my phone somewhere to show just a little bit of this, but like I said, there's a lot better fabricators on YouTube that probably do a better job at welding this in. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I finally just broke out the body saw I bought right here from Harbor Freight. That's a game changer to me. I tried doing the cut and butt with the angle grinder, but it was leaving a pretty good gap. But that little body saw, it leaves the perfect gap on there, and just so much easier to get in control. So I wish I would have bought one of those sooner. Okay, I just kind of wanted to show you. Kind of want to show you that right there. Leaves you a nice little gap. Able to put my spot weld right there, it's nice and smooth. So that's how I'm gonna work my way on, around this. Like I said, I wish I would have bought one of those saws earlier. Okay, I'm calling it quits for today. Got things I want to go do with my family. It's about as far as I made it. If I can get some light over here. I was able to have enough of this old piece right here, I don't know exactly call it, to get the rough shape back again, so when I cut out another piece of metal, it should look just like it did. So I got a lot of it ground, and I kept turning off the lights and had a light behind everything looking for pinholes and stuff. So everything's pretty good so far. I got not very much gas left. I might have enough left to finish this panel off tomorrow when I get home from work. But like I said, I'm gonna get invest in one of those magnetic bases or something like that, so I can set it up where y'all can see what I'm doing. And so I'll look at that this evening, see if I can get one. But I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, everybody, I got that magnetic base in that I said I was going to order, so we should be able to get better footage from inside the truck. And I got that welding cylinder filled up, so we should be ready to go. Let's get some welding done. Okay, down to the last few welds, and the pan itself will be installed, and then I'll have to do all the grinding down of it. Okay, I'm gonna leave that screw in right there because I'm gonna still have to make this piece that goes up to where the seat is. So yes, right now I'm gonna get start grinding down all the welds, check for any like pinholes and stuff like that. So I'll be back when I get that done. All right, buddy, I got it all ground down, all the pinholes filled up and everything like that, cleaned up. I didn't get finished with this whole floor pan, just the main pans. I got to still do right there where it goes up to the seat. I'll show you what everything looks like right now. Okay, that's what it turned out looking like. I'm gonna still probably put some seam sealer on it, prime it, and probably spray some kind of bed liner spray on it, and then put a vinyl mat on top of all that, so you're not going to see it anyway. But I still got to finish this right here. I just didn't have time to do it this week, so I'll probably do that on the next video, and hopefully get all this mess ground down and treat it. Show you what the passenger side looks like. Passenger side, all done. And like I said, still got to patch this. I actually cut this piece out already Kind of got it shaped to what it needs to be. So like I said, I'll get that done on the next video. And I think all this is pretty much just surface rust. I don't think there's anything else really bad on this floor. I will have to get, like I said, fill these little holes that somebody put in here. There's like 5 of them. And I think I need to fill 2 holes on the transmission tunnel where they had like one of those consoles screwed down to it. Hey everybody, that's all for this episode. I feel like we got a lot accomplished for me being out of town at the Nashville Super Speedway Leg Power Tour. And I will put a little clip of that at the end of this video if you want to watch it. Other than that, if you could subscribe, it helps grow the channel. And if you have a comment or a question, I'll look at those and I'll try to answer the question. Other than that, thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time.